Are you tired of snacks that are as bland as a Monday morning meeting? Well, it's time to go nuts. And I'm not talking about your aunt's tofu fruitcake. I'm talking about the real MVPs of snacking, the one and only superfood. Nuts! But wait, you might be asking yourself, what's the big deal about nuts? Well, hold on to your taste buds, because today we will explore the wonderful world of nuts. But stay tuned, because at the end of our journey I will provide you with an amazing tool I made to get the most out of your nuts. But what are nuts anyway? Let's crack open the definition of nuts. Nuts are a fruit consisting of a hard shell and a soft kernel, or center, which is often edible. So nuts are actually a fruit and grow on trees, but by this definition there are two imposters, peanuts and pine nuts. Peanuts divide a nutting organ. They are actually legumes, not fruit. They also ditch the tree tops for the underground scene. Although they do have a hard shell, they are nuts. Pine nuts are the soft imposter brother. They do grow on trees, but are not a fruit nor legumes. They are seeds, thus making them a non-nut. So pea, pine and nuts all have their own quirks. But hey, despite their differences, we will still treat them like nuts. Because let's face it, they're all nuts in their own way. So now we know what nuts are and what nuts, we can look at them a bit more in depth. Nuts often contain a lot of calories, ranging from 500 to 700 calories per 100 grams, which is equivalent to approximately 4 handfuls of nuts. There are a couple of factors contributing to the fact that nuts are so high in calories. One of the reasons is that there is very little water in nuts, meaning there's a lot of room for nutrients. Another reason is the macro split of nuts. We're now going to take a look at the macronutrients and how these are present in nuts. Firstly, let's talk about fats. Fats come in two types, saturated and unsaturated. Fight! The difference lies in the molecule structure, where saturated fats have straight tails and unsaturated fats have bent tails. Saturated fats tend to be solid at room temperature, like butter, while unsaturated fats are liquid at room temperature, like oil. Unsaturated fats are considered healthier due to the association between saturated fats and cardiovascular disease. And the winner is... Regardless of saturation, fats provide 9 calories per gram. Nuts contain a lot of fat, but don't be afraid. It's good fat. Fat in nuts is mostly unsaturated and contains fatty acids like omega-3, which is really good for your organs. And fats in nuts have also been shown to lower cholesterol, which reduces stress. Next up are carbohydrates, which can be divided in 3 groups: simple sugars, complex sugars and fiber. Simple sugars consist of 1 or 2 sugar molecules and are quickly digested. They are found in foods like table sugar and fruits. Complex sugars are made of multiple of those molecules chained together and are digested slowly. Complex sugars are found in foods like grains and potatoes. If you want to know more about sugar, you can check out this video I made on why sugar isn't as bad as you think. The last type of carbohydrate is fiber. Fiber is a complex carbohydrate and helps in digestion and regulation, but isn't fully absorbed by the body. Fiber is often found in vegetables and whole grains. Every gram of carbohydrate contains 4 calories, but the calories from fiber can be slightly neglected. Nuts don't contain that many carbohydrates, but the carbs are of really good quality. They are mostly fiber and complex carbohydrates, which means you digest them slowly and is the reason why nuts have a low glycemic index. The fiber also improves the microbiome in your gut and helps digestion. The last macronutrient is protein. Protein is a crucial molecule essential for the structure, function and regulation of virtually all cells in the body. It's composed of long chains of smaller molecules called amino acids, which are linked together in specific sequences. There are 20 different kinds of amino acids commonly found in proteins, 9 of which are the so-called essential amino acids. They are essential because the body can't make those 9 amino acids on its own. It needs to salvage them from the foods we digest. Every gram of protein also contains 4 calories. The protein in nuts is a great way to get protein for vegans, but unfortunately it's not the end all be all. Although the protein from nuts is of very good quality, most nuts don't contain all 9 essential amino acids, meaning if you want to get the most out of your calories, you need to consume other sources of protein next to nuts. We've now spoken about the macronutrients of nuts, which on itself is a great reason to incorporate nuts into your diet. But there's more. Nuts contain a lot of micronutrients, which is basically a collective name for minerals and vitamins. Micronutrients are essential for the body and can have many different functions. Every nut has a different composition of micronutrients, making it easy to get overwhelmed by the variety of functions they serve. To help you find your nut, I made this online spreadsheet to clear some things up. Here I've listed the 10 most popular nuts together with their macros and 3 benefits of their micronutrient composition. For every benefit I've included a quick explanation in which I explain why that nut has the benefit. So how this works is that you press Ctrl F on your keyboard and search for the thing you want to improve. So you can search for example skin or bone or brain, and nuts that improve that aspect of everyday life will pop up. I've also included links to the nuts on Amazon, so you can buy them right away. And go nuts! Really take a look at this spreadsheet because it contains a lot of information about the benefits of nuts. From sleep to muscle, from brain to heart, and even for the boys, testosterone. This is not all though. There are some more general advantages of nuts that can also improve your everyday life. One of them is maybe something you didn't initially think of. Generally, nuts are very hard. That means when you chew them, they are actually a great exercise for your jaw. Now I hear you thinking, why in the flying nut would I want stronger jaws? The reason you need to exercise your jaws is because in the modern world, we only eat very soft foods, and most people's jaws are very weak. This causes a lot of problems like a recessed jawline, bad dental structure, and even mumbling. So in a way, nuts can improve your speech, so you can proudly say, I don't have dental problems anymore, because I eat nuts. Most nuts also contain a lot of antioxidants, which are basically the cleaning compounds of the body. They help neutralize harmful molecules that can cause chronic diseases. Antioxidants also reduce inflammation and improve organ function. Antioxidants are not that exclusive to nuts, but it's a nice advantage to have. Another benefit of nuts is that they taste, well, they taste nuts. No, on a serious note, nuts taste amazing. And I'm not talking about the sugary, salty, caramelized BS. No, stay away from those. Those only add more calories you don't want and need. I'm talking about either raw or roasted nuts. They taste like nature intended to. Nutty. So no BS like this, just pure nature. So to conclude, nuts are superfoods. They are overlooked nutrition bombs. They have a lot of very healthy calories due to their good composition of macronutrients. They have beneficial fats that lower cholesterol and reduce stress. Their carbohydrates are mostly made up of fiber, which help digestion and improves your gut microbiome. Protein in nuts is great for vegans, but it's not the end-all be-all. Nuts are a great source of micronutrients, providing all different kinds of benefits to everyday life. They also improve your mouth structure, and most importantly, they taste bloody amazing. So what are you waiting for? Incorporate these gold clumps into your diet and go nuts. And hey, if you want to dive deeper into the wonderful world of nuts and unlock even more benefits, don't forget to check out the online spreadsheet I created. Remember, when it comes to nuts, the possibilities are endless. Like, subscribe, and share the nut love. Till next time.